Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? Old Prog head Tom here, back with another reaction. Another new band, Fates Warning. Finally getting to some Fates Warning. I've had them recommended a whole bunch of times. In fact, I have a person in my comments who's recommended this band a number of times and also actually said at one point to another commenter, said, oh, he's never going to do it. Well, I'm doing it tonight. So there we go. I get a lot of recommendations. I got a lot of suggestions. I can't get to everything. If I was able to do 3, 4, recordings a day like some reactors do, if this was my full-time gig, I might be able to do that and get to other things faster. But I unfortunately, I'm not full-time at this. And you can help me get full-time by subscribing to the channel, and liking everything. But so Fates Warning, finally getting around to them. And song I've had recommended from a few people is from their 2016 album, Theories of Flight, and The Light and Shade of Things is the song. Comes in at 10 minutes, 14 seconds. Again, from 2016. So, all right. Before we get into it, cheers. A little bourbon. Old Forester 1920. Old Forester 1920. Fantastic bourbon. Old Forester. Oh, there goes the camera. Yeah, Old Forester 1920. Old Forester. This is called Prohibition style. Old Forester was one of the few distilleries that was allowed during Prohibition here in the United States. One of the few distilleries that was allowed to continue producing whiskey for medicinal purposes. And it was produced at 115 proof. Which is what this is. So that's why this is called Old Forester Prohibition Style 1920, because it's a reference to Prohibition and the medicinal whiskey that they were able to produce during that time. So interesting little bourbon trivia there, but it is fantastic stuff, this Old Forester 1920. So check some out if you're a bourbon drinker, or even if you're not and you want to get into bourbon. This is good stuff. All right, as I said, like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below. Hit that notification bell. So, The Light and Shade of Things by Fates Warning. Let's jump right into it and see what we think. Interesting. Little. Similar to Tool. I think they started near the same time. I think Fates Warning may have even preceded Tool.
You confess a lot of things, but you confess alone. The absence of a person brings the burning question home.
Ooh, nice harmonics. I got the guitar there. Nice mellow start here. They are considered prog metal bands, so this is fairly mellow. Oh, here we go.
Nights are long, they turn to days.
This is nice.
And
like
sleep
this.
is not a friend. The voices, though you hear them sing, are only in your head. And you have not begun to fight. It slowly takes a toll. The burden of that little thing will never
change. Going heavy on that kick on that last part, man.
Some roads are empty, some roads just go on. And though you may walk alone, my friend, I know it won't be long. It's not over, not yet. I know you can remember when you gave away your heart in your hand. It's not over then. It's not over. The light and shade of things. The light and shade of things. The light and shade of things. I can't understand no one is more important than the other. You're nowhere now. You're nowhere now. I know that it's hard to find a heart that's there inside. It's hard to find your heart now.
Back to that, yeah, back to that beginning.
I know your heart is there. It's there inside. It's there inside. I know your heart is there. It's there inside. It's there inside. It's there inside. It's there inside.
All right, Face Warning. It's a good first intro. Good first try at Face Warning. The light and shade of things. I like that. That was nice. I like the flow of that, where it started with that kind of mellower beginning with the heavy sustained bass notes, tones, accompanied by the guitar, the light picking on the guitar, and then the little drums sort of in the back of the mix there. Then it went and just kind of built a little bit heavier. A couple of changes in there. Nothing in terms of heavy time signature changes or dynamic changes, but some good changes in the different instrumentation sections there, which were enjoyable. The playing was good. I love some of that soloing in there, and the guitar, the really crisp, guitar production there was nice. I did notice overall in the production, I felt it just seemed to have a pretty fair amount of either echo, reverb, or one or the other, or a combination of both. But kind of that just give you the kind of that almost kind of that spacey sound in the overall production of it, which was an interesting choice. But no, I like that track for a first introduction to Fate's Warning. So let me know what else I need to check out. Do they have anything that's proggier, to say, to use that term, in terms of heavy signature changes and things? I'd be interested to check that out. But that was a nice first listen for Fate's Warning. I enjoyed that a lot. So please continue those recommendations. Again, like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and thank you all so much for stopping by. And that'll wrap it up for this one. Big shout out, as always, to first responders, active military, and veterans. Thank you for everything that you do. Appreciate your service. And we always wrap it up saying the only rule you need is the golden rule. Peace, everybody. See you next time.